Coach Ruud will enter his fourth season as a Huskers inside linebackers coach in 2021. Ruud entered the coaching ranks shortly after an 8-year NFL career and has been a member of Scott Frost's staff each of the past 5 years. A former black shirt, Ruud was a freshman All-American, a 3-time All-Big 12 selection, and a 2004 third-team All-American. Ruud was the second-round pick in the 2005 NFL draft. Sorry, I just gave your age away a little bit. Still a young pup. When the Tampa Bay Buccaneers selected him with the 36th overall pick in that 2005 draft. His school record, as you know, of 432 tackles during his Nebraska career is 90 more than any other Husker that's played as a black shirt. So, so without further ado, let's give a big round of welcome to Coach Barrett. Yeah.
Feels good to get booed again. That's funny. My mom, still the first, second or third game we ever had in Nebraska, she really was distraught. She thought her kid was getting booed. So we filled her in on it. No, it is. It's great to be out, seeing you guys face to face, coming off this hibernation year in 2020. Matter of fact, I was reminded that the last time we did this Big Red Blitz, I missed it. I was recruiting a guy named Nick Henrich who came to campus. So I won't lie, it was a good miss. But it's great to be here this time. I guess giving you guys a little update, it is an extremely busy month of June. This is when recruiting just opened up. It's been dead since essentially March 20th of 2020, I think, is when it officially went dead. There's been a couple, little glimpses maybe it opened up, but a lot of these kids have been sitting at home, and we've been doing Zoom calls, and I've shot enough text messages and Twitter, whatever messages, for a lifetime in the last year. But it's a great story having some of these kids back face to face. We're running some camps, so I'm getting to meet some of the best players from around the state of Nebraska. We just today, matter of fact, my linebacker from New Jersey just landed today. I believe we have our entire 2020 class that we signed, I should say 2021 class that we signed here on campus now, which is a really cool thing considering that you guys are probably aware, scholarship-wise in Nebraska, typically we get, on a good year, 5, 6 in-state guys, but just like in 1971, my dad came down here from Bloomington, Minnesota, we go all over the country to find athletes from Nebraska. Had a linebacker named Wyndon Nuhuli, touchdown from Hawaii. Never met any of us face to face. So him and his folks got to come down to Nebraska for the first time in their life, which I always think is pretty special. I think it's what makes Nebraska unique, is because we are such a national recruiting base. But when they get here, it becomes one big family, and they become Huskers for life. Like I said, update for recruiting right now. Like I said, it's pretty chaotic. You probably saw we got a quarterback signed the other day. That's always pretty exciting. Coach Frost, pretty excited about that. We've got a bunch of great kids coming into campus. I think a combination of that and some of the camps that we've been having throughout the month of June, we're starting to really find some good football players. I don't know if anybody's under the radar anymore with Huddle and all the technology available, but it's great to be able to evaluate and see these guys face to face. As far as our own team, I think this is as excited as any of the coaches have been since we've been in Nebraska about what kind of team we're going to put on the field for you guys. We got a player-led team. We got a bunch of guys that understand the expectations. They understand how our work ethic should look, how they should approach their job on a day-to-day basis, and you're starting to see those habits take over.